In the Solent Sports newsroom, there's been some debate recently over the sport which I participate in and represent Great Britain. That sport is surf lifesaving. Questions are raised of, what is the sport? Is it a real sport? Is it tough? Well, what better way to answer these questions than head to my homeland and the epicentre of surf lifesaving, Portreath, Cornwall.
George Haynes is one of Great Britain's best ever competitors and has always been a part of the local Surf Lifesaving Club.
Surf lifesaving is the only sport that offers how to save a life and elite sport racing. Surf lifesaving has many disciplines from surf ski paddling, board paddling, sea swimming and beach running. Surf lifesaving is a big part of my life. I've been working on the beaches from the Isle of Life for many years.
All races in the ocean start with a run into the sea, around the buoys out at sea, then back to the shore through the finish flags. Then beach events. After explaining it all to Nathan, who had never done it before, it was time for him to have a go. Then suddenly, this happened.
Go!
The plays are small, but they have all of the machine that we need for the exercise. So.
I like the gym because it's really convenient, so it's really cheap. And whenever I've got classes, which I do in 15 minutes, 2 minutes away I'm in a class. So it's really convenient. They've got really good equipment here. You can literally do everything.
So it's really one of the best gyms I've been to. Compared to gyms that I go to at home, I mean, it's got everything.
Like stuff like the couch beds, I wouldn't be able to do that without coming here, so yeah.
Favourite day of the week is always a Wednesday, game day and social after. Training's really good as well, it's really enjoyable, yeah. It does get very feisty and we're all very competitive, especially here at Solent. We're not the most likeable team in the league because of how competitive we all are, but yeah, it's definitely.
Team, and I'm also on the game day cheerleading team. I think joining the Ravens has probably been the best choice I've made since coming to uni. I've gained so many friends through the Ravens. Some of my strongest friendships I've met through the Ravens. It's a big use of my time, but in like the best way possible. Like I just get to spend a lot more time with my friends. We do have trainings at 9 AM on a Sunday though, which isn't quite as enjoyable.
Struggle to get spaces as recently the sports complex made our old dance studios into sports therapy rooms. So we had nowhere to train, and then the sports complex allowed us to start training in the seminar room, which is better because there's more space, but a lot of the girls have gathered injuries from...
It was like partnering between being the goalkeeper coach and the assistant at the same time, and then the previous manager left the position and I took it on, and I brought a few coaches with me so that we've got some more expertise in lots of different areas. We've got more goalkeeper coaches now, we've got strength and conditioning coaches, and then we've got a good core team of us.
The VO2 max test determines someone's maximal oxygen consumption during exercise. It's considered one of the hardest tests in sport. And today, we're at the Solent Sports Complex to find out how much oxygen I consume during exercise on a bike test. Then to measure my resting blood pressure and heart rate. Once we measured my height and my weight and got the mask fitted with minimal resistance when pedaling. Throughout the test, that resistance got stronger and stronger and stronger until you can't cycle any longer. At about 18 minutes into the test, I had reached my VO2 max. Heart rate, carbohydrate and fat usage, oxygen consumption and carbon dioxide outage.
Yes, it's a goal for the home side. Bath City have gone 1-0 up against Hemel Hempstead. It was a dangerous free kick given it was quite a questionable foul, but Ewan Clark, who has been delivering some awesome crosses, delivered the free kick into the box, and Jordan Dyer, the centre-back, straight onto his head into the goal. It was a brilliant free kick, and Bath City are now 1-0 up against Hemel Hempstead. The red card has gone to Bath City, the winning side. Bath still 2-0 up against Hemel. But Tom Smith, he has possibly the best mullet you'll ever see. It is awesome. But he's just made his second big sliding challenge of the match. It's like one of my tackles on FIFA.
Can come back to you now? But we've got Piran at the Bath City Hempstead game. Piran, what happened?
It's 2-0 to Bath. Oh my God, it's an absolute horror from Jonathan McCauley in goal. It's a pass back from the defender, and the goalkeeper's just missed the ball. I failed to see almost what he did. He just missed the ball, and Bath just ended up having the ball and just pulled it back to a player who was on the 6-yard box and had an open net to smash it into. It's Bath 2, Hemel 0.